This is the QCY Crossky R70, and in a moment I'll be showing you why this is the best budget open ear earbuds you can actually pick right now. So let's get into it. So for a starter, we're looking at what's in the box for the QCY Crossky R70, and in the box of the QCY Crossky R70 you actually get an owner's manual, which is this. Then you get the actual earbuds themselves, and trust me, this is very good looking, and we'll get to that in a minute. Now under the box right here you simply get a USB Type-C charging cable. So basically this is a very cheap looking USB Type-C cable from QCY, which is just there. So basically that's everything you get in the box for the QCY Crossky R70. Now let's head on to the design of this one. Now, when it comes to the design of the QCY Crossky R70, this is where this earbuds actually takes its crown. From its case down to the actual earbuds themselves, look very good, very premium, and also look very classy. And let's not forget the fact that they also feel very premium. Although open ear earbuds like this tend to have a very big flaw when it comes to wearing glasses. So basically, if you have this ones on like this, you will not be able to wear your glasses. So before we continue with the video, if you actually use glasses, then this is actually the first con. Although let's just go on with it. When it comes to the design of the QCY Crossky R70, I'm actually in love with this one compared to something like the Soundpeat Go Free, which is this. Just take a side-by-side comparison and look. This one looks very nice, looks very premium, and also very durable and very portable. This one on the other hand is just very big, very anyhow, and if you look at the case too, you can't compare basically. Like the case of this one feels very premium, feels very classic, and even if you walk around with this one, people will ask you and they'll be like, what are you holding? Like, what's in that case? Like, it's very nice. Now the sound piece outside, let's focus on the QCY. Now the design generally is made out of very premium feel plastic, while this one on the other hand, I feel as if it's an aluminium bezel, and it gives you this glossy shiny look which just attracts people to you. So basically the design of this one is a very nice one, it's a very premium one, and it looks very nice. It also has this QCY emblem right here, like the QCY itself, which makes it, you know, stand out. Like, look at this. It's actually one of the best looking open ear earbuds I've actually used and tested in a while, and the sound is also perfect. We'll get to that in the video, so do what to stick to the end of the video to know how this one sounds. So basically the look is very nice. It feels very premium. The plastic is very screen friendly. I did not experience, you know, any discomfort while using that, but we'll look at that when it comes to the comfort and fitness. The case on the other hand is very nice, very premium, very lightweight, very easy to carry. Like, it's a very easy carry on. It's very premium, and I like how it looks. Basically this one blends with your phone. Like, take a look at this. You hold your phone in one hand, you have a case on the other hand, or you can basically put this one in your pocket and nobody will know that you're actually having an earbuds case, which makes it feel very good. So when it comes to the design of the QCY Crossky R70, it's a very nice one. I like the design a lot, and it's actually one of the best looking ones I've actually had in a while. So yeah, it's a very nice one. Now let's head on to the comfort and fit of this one. So when it comes to the comfort and fit of the QCY Crossky R70, although we'll also be doing a comparison with the Soundpeat Go Free. Now the premium material on this one is very easy, and is very easy on the ear compared to this. Now basically this one is made out of, should I say, it's still kind of the same plastic, but this one feels very light and very, you know, harsh free compared to something like this, and it's very flexible. Now basically to put this one on your ear is very easy. As you can see, it's on your ears, and it's very nice and very comfortable. Like, this is one of the best, should I say, one of the most comfortable open ear earbuds I've used in a while, because I tested a lot of clip-ons which you can actually find on my page. But yeah, when it comes to the comfort of this one, the material on this one is very nice. It does not give you that harsh feeling, does not give you that, you know, plastic feeling. It just gives you a very nice and premium feeling, and trust me, you won't even notice that this one is on your ears, which just gives you the whole idea of the open earbud stuff. Now basically How does this one perform when it comes to running, when it comes to jogging, when it comes to walking around? While I tested this one, I could not help but notice how comfortable they sit on your ear. So even if you're the kind of person that runs, or let's say do like a lot of hard work, or jump around, this one will stay on your ear quite perfectly, very very easily. And trust me, it goes a very very long when it comes to this open ear stuff. So basically, when it comes to something like this one is more heavier, this one is more bigger, but this one is actually more premium. Trust me, it's more premium. Like this one is no hype. This is the best open ear earbuds you can pick up today. Trust me on that. So basically, this one is very very nice. The comfort and fit of the QCY Crossky R70 is a very nice one. I like how it feels. I like how it holds to the ear. I like how it's just durable and everything. So basically, the comfort and fit is a nice one. Now let's look at what this one sounds like. And when it comes to the sound of the QCY Crossky R70, for an open ear earbuds, this is actually very, very, very nice. Now, let me tell you something. Open ear earbuds tend to prioritize fitness and comfort over sound quality. And trust me, that is a very, very big thing to consider, because when I was using clip-ons, most of them actually flawed when it comes to the sound aspect. But how does the QCY Crossky R70 sound? Now, to be very fair with you, and I'm actually, this video is very unbiased because it looks as if I'm praising these earbuds at this point, but you need to consider the fact that none of this was sponsored. Now, the QCY Crossky R70 sounds very, very nice. For an open ear earbuds, it's actually the perfect one. Now, this is the first open ear earbuds I've actually tested in a while that was actually able to, separate background noise from what you're actually listening. Although this one does not have anything like, active noise cancelling, background noise filtration, and all those add-ons that actually, should I say, does not work. But here, this one actually tends to, should I say, do a lot when it comes to loud environments, because I'm the kind of an urban guy. I actually go out a lot and actually, test a lot of the earbuds when I'm outside. And this one was actually perfect. Now, the sound quality on this one is very nice. The sound profile on the QCY Crossky R70 is very nice. You get a very punchy bass, you get a very nice tremble, and the vocals are very, very crystal clear. I like how this one sounds. I like how it feels. I also like the design, as the three things will actually cover right now. And the sound just makes everything sync. First thing, now let me tell you, when I actually unboxed this one, which is actually a long time ago, I was like, oh, here we go, another open ear earbuds with a very bad sound. I actually left this one for quite a while before I actually started using it again, and it's just nice. The sound is very, very, very nice compared to this one. The sound of this one is on a whole new level. Yeah, it's on a whole new level. Compared to the sound piece Go Free, the sound of the QCY Crossky R70 is on a whole new level. Like QCY, you have your flowers for me when it comes to this earbuds. It's a very, very nice one. So yeah, like I said, you get the punchy bars, you get the very nice tremble, and you also get a very, very nice vocal. Sorry, very, very nice crystal clear vocals. And when I review my stuff, if you actually watch my videos, I don't really care about the numbers or whatever anybody writes there. I actually work with real life testing and real life experiences. So yeah, when it comes to the sound of this one, it's very, very nice. Although this one comes with all those extra add-ons like LDAC and high-res audio, which to me, when it comes to an open ear earbud, is actually very, very useless. So yeah, the sound of this one is very, very nice. You're considering this one as regards the sound, the comfort, and the design, then this is the best one you can pick in the market when it comes to the open ear category. Now, let's head on to the battery life of this. So how does the QCY Crossky R70 perform when it comes to the battery life? Now, QCY actually does, let's say, on the official note, they say 15 hours of music time and 120 hours of standby. Although they now contradicted themselves and said a 52-hour marathon playback time. So which one is actually the truth? Now, while testing, I couldn't help but notice how I charge this less. I don't charge this one at all. Now, let's put in context. I used this one for around 2 weeks, and I only had to charge this one, like, say, twice. Yeah, twice. I actually charged it to 100% for full-time testing. That is when I actually wanted to test it. Then during the testing period, I had to charge it again. And how long does this one take to charge? QCY actually brags of 2 hours for a full-time charge. And trust me, I actually have a very, very fast charger, so I don't wait up to 2 hours for this one to get full. But how does it handle media playback? How long does it last when it comes to real life testing? Now, out of my test, I could actually say this one lasts for around, let's say, actually need me, let's say, 24 to 30 hours. Yes, that is without it running completely down. Like, I don't allow my things to like die completely. So basically, this one has a very big con, a very nasty con, which is actually the fact that this one does not disconnect from your Bluetooth when you close the case. And put in context, I close the case, I don't disconnect from my Bluetooth. And trust me, I don't even tend to realize that I don't disconnect from my Bluetooth because I just tend to, reply messages. I don't do much of that Instagram social media shit. So basically, I'll still be connected and the battery does not die. That's it. The battery still does not die. So basically, when it comes to the battery of this one has a very, very nice battery. Even with its nasty con, the battery is still very, very relatable, very, very nice. The battery does not die quite easily. And it just makes it make sense. It adds to the, the nice sound profile, to the nice design, to the nice comfort and fit, which just makes it the ultimate powerhouse when it comes to open ear earbuds. So yeah, the battery of this one is very nice. If you're the type of individual that consider the battery on your earbuds, then you should go for a QCY Crossky R70 because the battery is a nice one. Now, let's look at this Bluetooth connectivity. And when it comes to this Bluetooth connectivity, the connectivity on this one, although I was not able to get an official Bluetooth version on this one, but the connectivity on this one is a very seamless one. Now, the Bluetooth has its flaws, which is the fact that it does not disconnect when you put it in the case. So yeah, you have to turn your Bluetooth off to allow the earbuds to turn off, then you turn your Bluetooth back on, which does not really make sense. So yeah, QCY, if you see this one, do well to, check your next earbud for that flaw. Although the other QCY earbuds I've used, like the Crossky C30S and the Crossky C30, those one actually have a very nice Bluetooth profile and the very fact that the Bluetooth does not mess up. Now, the Bluetooth on this one is very easy to connect. The range on the other hand is a very nice one. You can actually have this one on your ears and walk around your house without having to, without having breaks. It has that like dark something and that high res audio. And like I said, I don't really, care when it comes to the numbers and what those people put on the carton. I'm here for real life testing. So basically, the range on this one is very, very nice. You can use this one in your house without carrying your phone wherever you're going, or your laptop, or even your tablet. And this one has what we call multi-point connectivity. So basically, what does multi-point connectivity mean? Multi-point connectivity simply means that you can connect multiple devices to this particular one, like your phone, your laptop, and your tablet. And when you do that, you don't have to have to reconnect your Bluetooth at any given instance. So yeah, when it comes to the Bluetooth connectivity of this one, except from the fact that if you actually connect your mobile device and you put the earbuds inside the case, it does not turn off. The Bluetooth connectivity on this one is actually a very nice one. So the next thing we'll be looking at is touch controls. And I'm not a fan of touch controls when it comes to an open ear earbuds or clip-on earbuds. When it comes to the QCY Crossky R70, it actually tends to like kill that, should I say, that conception when it comes to touch controls for me to clip on earbuds. Now, what you need to know is that the touch controls on the QCY Crossky C30 are very, very responsive and are very, very okay. Now, let's put that into context. If you touch once on the QCY Crossky C30, this one does not do anything because there's nothing attached to it. But you need to know that you can customize this one to whatever you want. But if you double tap on any of the ear to both your left and right like this, your song tends to play. So let's double tap here. And as you can see, the song actually stopped. What happens if you triple tap? So if you triple tap on your left ear like this one actually turns on Siri or Google depending on the device at which you use. What happens if you triple tap on your right ear? 1, 2, 3. No, that's just one. 1, 2, 3. This one actually turns on and turns off game mode. Actually, should I say you can actually see this one, but you can actually hear it. So basically, if you want touch, that one does not do anything. Double tap actually pauses and plays your song. Triple tap actually on the left ear now turns on Siri or Google Assist. On the right ear, it turns on game mode, but you can actually customize that one to skip on next track. So basically, when it comes to the touch controls of this one, it's a very nice one. The app control, on the other hand, so let me just do a quick screen record here. There's a screen recording button. Now let's screen record plus the audio record one app. Record the screen now. Screen record. When it comes to the app functionalities, on the other hand, you basically get the classic QCY app, which is actually till today the most functional earbud app I have. And the QCY app here, you actually get how you can customize your touch control. You can find headsets. This one is a nice one for individuals to actually misplace their headset, and the location accuracy is quite top notch. On the other hand, you get to timing power off, beep mode, gaming mode, sleeping mode, LDAC switch, dual device connection, and everything. This is basically standard on most earbuds app right now. If you go to the sound profile, you can actually customize the sound profile to whatever you like. You can shift the sound balance to at the left or the right ear, depending on the one you like. Then if you come to the status, this one just basically shows you the battery percentage on the actual earbuds themselves. So yeah, the app control and the touch controls of this one are very, very nice, and it's still a nice one. For me to actually like touch controls on an open ear earbuds, it's a very nice one. Now, let's head on to where are we heading next? The price. How much does this one cost? So basically, when it comes to the price of the QCY Crossky R70, this one actually costs around $44 to $45 on both AliExpress and Amazon. And for that price, you get the best looking, best feeling, best sound, best battery. I cannot see best Bluetooth because that's where the problem lies. You get the best open ear earbuds you can actually pick on the market right now. Yes, best open ear earbuds you can actually pick in the market right now for just $45, which is a steal. This cannot compare to much expensive brands like Anker, Tozo, and so it's just very, very nice. So basically, that's the price of the QCY Crossky R70. If you want to pick this one up, you can use the link in my description. You have to support so I can give you unbiased reviews like this. And actually a plead, do it for me. Yeah, that's just the price of it. So it's a steal if you ask. The next thing we're looking at is actually the call and media playback quality of the QCY Crossky R70. And how does this one perform when it comes to call? Like I said, the sound profile is nice. It's actually loud enough. And when it comes to the microphones that are actually attached to this one has what we call ENC, which is actually environmental noise cancelling. But how does it perform? Basically, when I was on a call with any individual while I was using this one, I was able to hear what they were saying and they were able to hear what I was saying quite clearly. But how we usually do this one is that we do an actual test, and what we do is that we record a 1 minute audio clip on this. So now let's head on to the recorder app. Recorder. And let's click start recording. So basically, this one is recording, and what we'll do is that I'll attach this 1 minute clip to the video for you to be able to judge if this one is the perfect pick for you. Although it's the perfect pick for me, but I don't know if it's the perfect pick for you. I actually love how this one sounds. I love the microphone of this one. I love the sound output, and I also love how it looks. Emphasis on how it looks. I keep saying this. Feels biased at this point, but trust me, this one is very, very, very unbiased. So why I'm saying all this is because I don't usually have what to say when I'm recording these 1 minute audios. It's getting boring at this point. But yeah, let me just keep talking. We're already on 44 seconds. We are already 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50 seconds. So I have 10 seconds to go. I won't praise this earbuds anymore. Sorry, this is one of the best open ear earbuds you can get. I'll still praise it. And yeah, that's 1 minute. So let's just save this quick as the QCY Crossky R70. Yep, save. So what we'll do is I'll just attach this clip to the video for you to be able to judge if this is the perfect pick for you. It's the perfect pick for me, so it's the perfect pick for you. If you watch my videos, you know I tend to blast earbuds a lot. So in conclusion, this is one of the best open ear earbuds you can get in the market today. The design of this one is very nice. The feel is very nice. The sound profile is very nice. The battery is very nice. Everything on this earbud is basically perfect except for the Bluetooth. So if you are considering getting this one, use the link in the description and do what, like, comment, and also follow for more unbiased reviews like this. My name still remains yours. See you in the next one.